I just got you the VIP.
Speak up, Stone. I can't hear you.
He's on. I think he's trying to work out audio issues.
Do it.
There we go. Finally got the simulcast going. My God, 15th try.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Now I can.
Okay. Cool.
Stone.
Well, the Lakers have had, well, not 6, but they've had 5 parades in this century. It's not bad.
It's so funny, Joe, because I always have the problem with the simulcast for YouTube, but it works every time on Facebook. So right now, there's 7 different windows of you on Facebook.
Nice.
I did tell you we got 23,000 views in the first 2 games on Facebook, right?
No.
Yeah.
So, Stone, is Max Christie worse than we predicted? Because I think he is.
Worse than
Yeah,
not
he's
being
worse,
an
right?
NBA
It's not
player?
just me.
He's worse than not an NBA player, you think?
I mean, I don't. I don't understand what they saw. He's gotten worse. I didn't think he was going to be worse. I thought he was just going to be the same, but he got worse.
I haven't caught the last couple of games, but I think he's just bad at basketball. Relative to NBA players, obviously he destroyed me, but yeah, I don't think he's good.
It's sad because we have to throw some massive shade on him, right?
No, we're just telling it like it is.
Okay.
He sucks.
I was trying to be nice for about 5 seconds, and Stone kind of just.
It doesn't suit you very well, Joe.
Yeah, I might as well just turn in my balls at this point.
No, Max sucks.
Now I have to remove all the 7 different windows of Joe and Stone and I on this.
Yes. I still don't know what the hell you're talking about, but yes.
Okay, that's the live one. Okay.
This should be an easy win, hopefully. But Toronto's been scrappy this season.
Are they a bunch of scrappy nerf herders?
Yeah. I don't know what that is, but yeah. But they don't have Scotty. I don't know if Barrett's playing tonight.
Barrett is playing.
Gerald knows what that is.
Yes, I do. It's a Star Wars reference.
Okay. I've never seen it.
Switched up the word a little bit at the beginning, but it's
But yes, our Barrett is back quickly, and Barnes are out.
Yeah, it should still be an easy win, but from a
how come they don't have that 3D thing underneath the basket like they used to back in the late 2000s, early 2010s? Do you remember that, where it looked like there was something there, but it was an optical illusion? I always thought that was the coolest thing when they would play in Toronto.
I don't recall.
Well, you were like 4 years old at that point. I don't blame you.
Yeah, but I've gone back and watched games on YouTube.
It's crazy. You were, before you knew what basketball was, I was doing exactly the same shit I'm doing right now. Isn't that crazy?
Just loving the game.
There was a time when I was so far ahead of Stone in terms of basketball analysis, and then at some point you came and then boom.
I'm probably behind.
13 hours a day. That'll do it.
Yeah, not anymore, but I still watch a decent amount. Oh man, they got to be really careful. I think they got to put the ball in LeBron's hands a lot tonight because of the fact that Davion's gonna just. They have Davion and Jamal Shed on the Raptors, and they'll pester D'Lo and Reeves if they're ball handling a lot.
I really honestly don't know what to expect tonight. I'm kind of in the middle. I feel like they should probably win, but I'm also thinking trap game.
Davion's just not good, but he's a specialist as a point of attack defender. But the stuff he's done in the early season so far is fluky. I don't buy it offensively.
We got a lot of new faces on here. Is that just me?
It's someone looking for a VIP. They just pop in looking for a VIP, and then
I thought so.
yeah. Let's see what we can do about that. See what I got. There you go, Enzo. Still waiting.
I am Enzo, the baker.
Thought Legend was going to come here. He said it was. Just did the pregame one.
Ooh, ball's moving pretty well. I'm ahead of you guys. I got to pause it a little bit.
They can't have Ree being the primary defender on off ball on Grady Dick either. I think they're gonna have to switch Ree to RJ defensively.
There's going to be a lot of puns in this game, so try to keep your guys selves contained.
Speak for yourself.
Excuse me?
There you go.
What'd you say? See? See, that's what I'm talking about, Doobie. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Why is D'Lo so poor at defending? Because he's just a bad athlete. Nice.
D'Lo. Talk about another guy that got worse.
That was a good pass, though. That was the right move.
Yeah, but he should have got he still hasn't developed his right. He had a free layup.
I don't know. I think Barrett would have got that because D'Lo's just too slow off the ground.
He's too tall and too good of a basketball player when he's focused to miss that anyways. I can't accept that.
You're talking about D'Lo?
Yeah, like a layup with a length ahead. You got
He's just too slow. He's such a bad athlete.
Jeremy on YouTube is asking how you're doing, Joe.
Doing from what?
He just wants to know how are you. He's
I'm doing well, guys. It's been about as great of a week as you could have.
It's early in the morning in Australia for him.
Have a cappuccino for me. There's this euphoria after your team wins a championship, and then there's a euphoria when your team wins a championship in the dramatic parts of it. Then, to add more to it, the opponent takes it to the highest level possible in terms of euphoria. Not only did the Dodgers win the World Series, not only did they have some of the more epic moments in World Series history in that path, but they beat the New York Yankees in New York to win a championship. That is the equivalent of the Lakers beating the Celtics in the finals. And I was able to be around for that as a fan, and that's just another thing I
You
could
want?
put on the.
Do you want the Dodgers to re-sign Teoscar or go after Soto?
I don't believe Soto is the right guy for the team, number one, and I don't believe that Soto, as good as he is worth $600 million. He can only play one way. He can only play one side. He's a terrible right fielder, absolutely terrible. Now, if he was a true 5-tool guy, there would be some interest there on my end, but I don't want anyone that can't play. I'm not paying anyone $600 million that can't do the basics, even at least on one side. I'm not expecting to be Mookie Betts in his prime there, but dude, Soto probably cost them the game in game one because of his horrible defense.
So
Yeah.
you're saying the Dodgers should not go hard on?
No, not at all. No, I want pitching. This team needs a left-handed pitcher. I would go
They
after
got to
Blake.
get rid of Flaherty. He sucks.
Well, Flaherty's not bad as a 3 or 4. You remember, he was put into the one spot because of desperation. Now, Yamamoto ended up becoming kind of the one, and then
Yeah.
Buehler came in out of nowhere and became a one in a way, performance-wise. It's not really Flaherty's fault. Flaherty at the 3 or 4, especially right now with how we're talking about the Major League Baseball is going to have to do something about these arms. I said this statistic, I think, to Gerald. There were more Tommy John surgeries this last year in Major League Baseball than all of the 90s.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Do you think Shohei should pitch this year, or they should?
I think Shohei should pitch 2 more years and then hang it up.
Yeah.
That's it. I would let him pitch for a couple more years and then be a DH for the next 6.
Yeah. They. Yeah. I think they should bring back Teoscar, and then.
Teoscar's going to have to take a discount, though. He'll
Oh,
still
really?
get a lot of money, but I think he needs to take a discount. If somebody drops 150 on him, he's gone.
Dang.
Yeah, but I don't know if anybody's going to do that. Honestly, that's
Because isn't he like 33 or something?
yeah. He's at that age where if he were to be, see, the thing is, if he goes somewhere, let's say I don't know, let's say he goes to Detroit. He's not going to have the year he had here.
Yeah. Oh, there
Playing-
you go. AD's
playing-
feeling the touch tonight.
Playing as the cleanup guy with those guys up front it just worked.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Teoscar and Edman. I really like what Tommy Edman did.
Man, Friedman really, really, really. I mean, to say he outdid himself is an understatement on that one. He has been he was chasing Tommy Edman for years, and I think the Cardinals finally just.
Gave in.
I'm totally making this up, but I'm just like imagining that Friedman's like, "Hey, man, what about Tommy? Hey, what about Tommy?" Of course, Tommy was injured, so finally, I think the Cards are like, "All right."
Oh, there you go. Cave to
LA
the pressure.
LA forever. I see you. Let me go ahead and get you a VIP. Hold on. Got to see who's not here right now. What's up, Nick? Nick's also in the chat.
If Cohen drops,
What a dime.
If Cohen drops $600 million for 10 years for Soto, he's going to be a Met. The only thing there is, if they do that,
Alonso's gone, right?
Alonso's gone. Yeah. So for me, as a Dodger fan, my only hope is that they don't do both, because if they do, oh my
Yeah.
God.
I can't
That's
stand
good.
Alonso. I think he just sucks on defense so much.
Good start for the Lakers, 16-4.
Really, if Soto's smart, I mean, I know, I know they want their money, but geez, dude, he could be a Yankee god
Yeah.
with that right field, man. That right field is, dude, I can hit a home run. And I don't bat lefty. I bet you I
Bad
can hit a home run
defense.
batting left.
Miscommunication there. Yeah. I mean, I know we're supposed to hate the Yankees, but I want to see Soto back with the Yankees because I want like another competitive team. Like it feels better to beat a team like the Yankees were built than to have it more spread around. You know what I mean? Like
I don't hate the Yankees, actually. Honestly, I think they're very. I like Mike Judge. I love Stanton.
Aaron Judge, you mean?
I'm sorry, Aaron Judge. Jesus. No, I like the Yankees. I like Boone. I think Boone is. I think the Yankee fans are trash.
Oh, they hate
Yeah.
Boone. They hate Boone with passion right now.
Well,
I
as
don't
they
hate
should.
them. I don't dislike them because they hate Boone. I just don't like them. When I was watching all these reaction videos and just dying and cracking up.
What a dime.
You had kids all over the area there, and these guys were dropping F-bombs. Now,
That's just New York.
Well, I'm not trying to front. I know that Dodger fans are, pieces of garbage too. But honestly, I've been to a lot of Dodger games in my time. I don't remember any. I don't remember people cursing in F words around kids. Like I don't remember seeing that. We just have to worry about Dodger fans in the parking lot. Really, that's it.
I think New York fans are just trash in general, no matter the sport they cheer for. Knicks fans. I mean, I don't know about football, but Knicks fans, Yankees fans, they just seem to.
What's up, Jeremy? Let me get you a VIP. Give me a second, and I'll get a phone for you. All right, great to have you here.
There was a great reaction video on when Freddie hit that 2-run homer in Game 4.
Yeah,
it was the fourth straight homer he's hit, and man, there were guys like, I fucking hate that guy.
Yeah,
and it was like that deep, soul crushing like hate. Like you felt it in his delivery.
Yeah.
Fucking hate that guy.
Christy just made a play, guys. What's up, Nick?
Hey, what's up, Gerald? Joe, what's up? Stone.
Hey, what's up, Nick?
How's it going?
Hey, Nick, I got a question for you, man. You can answer it, off air, but I need a good probate guy or woman. I can explain the details. I don't know. I know you guys have a lot of referrals you can throw when people ask, but just wanted to throw that at you, and we could talk about it off air. Just want to leave.
Okay. I'll give it some thought.
Thanks, man. My guy Nick has been. His name is Nick too, with a K. He's been hounding me because my probate lady, she's kind of a feisty one, and I love her to death. And then I referred her, and she kept ignoring him. And he goes, "Hey man, your chick ain't calling me back." I'm like, "Yeah, looks like you don't want to talk to you."
Yeah,
you must have said something weird.
Joe, actually, I had a question for you on the World Series. With the last game in the 5th inning, and you've watched more baseball than me or any of us combined. What was that the worst meltdown you've ever seen?
That was the worst meltdown I've ever seen in baseball, and I'm not. Unless there's something happened in the 60s, 50s, 40s, like without me knowing, that was the worst meltdown in the history of baseball. There's no doubt. I don't think you could find one that's worse.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen the debates, Joe, online about that one play where no one covered first base, whether it was Cole or Rizzo, Who was that on? Was that on Rizzo or was that on Cole?
No. That was all Cole. Rizzo, where he was expecting Cole to cover first. You have to cover first as a pitcher, no matter what is going on. And they interviewed Cole afterwards. He said, "I wasn't tired. It wasn't a brain freeze." I'm sorry, but it was. It was a brain freeze for a second. Cole was so just focused on what he was doing for so long, he got drained.
He was mentally burned out. Yeah,
he was. And this is the other part about the Ohtani factor in this series. Ohtani couldn't really be Ohtani after Game 2, but the thing was, Ohtani was on base in every single game in the playoffs. He was never not on base at least once, whether it was catcher interference, a walk, a single, a home run, a double, whatever. He was always, at least every game, he was on base at some point. And those at bats it was too much. It's too much. And that was the result there. I have no doubt.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I was talking about this with another friend, like, being a pitcher. Joe, do you think that's the toughest position in team sports? Sports?
No, it's second, but it's second now. It's second to quarterback. Quarterback will always be number one. Quarterback is shit. I don't even know how to explain it.
You have like 300-pound guys trying to barrel into you and trying to read
and
plays.
You have to, not only that, you have to throw it accurately. You have to read the defense. You have to deal with diva receivers. You have to win. Speaking of New York, I mean, Daniel Jones has all the tools to be a great quarterback in New York, yet he's been destroyed by everything around him, and it doesn't help. I'm not saying he's not who he is, but that market does not allow you have to have a mindset that's just beyond. And the reason why Eli Manning worked there is because Eli Manning is a walking, living corpse. He's just dead. He doesn't get affected by anything.
Yeah, and Joe, you only get like 17 opportunities, if that. Sometimes you get benched, after a couple games if you fuck up as a quarterback. I mean, yeah.
There used to be a time where quarterbacks needed 3-4 years of development. Imagine Terry Bradshaw. He was drafted in 1970, and it was pretty much back and forth for 4 years until he won a Super Bowl in his 4th year, and then everything kind of went, the way it was supposed to. But had it been now, he would have been gone by year 3 at the latest. More likely year 2.
Joe, you might want to explain to Xbox why being a pitcher is difficult, and it is hard.
Okay, being a pitcher in this era right now is becoming very, very difficult because of spin rate and velocity. If you went back 25 years ago, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, you started seeing a steady increase in velocity. There used to be discussions about, hey, if this guy's a left-handed pitcher and he can throw 95, this kid's going to have a career as long as his arm doesn't fall off for 20 years, right? Well, a left-handed 95-mile-an-hour pitcher is not going to work anymore these days. You have to throw 98, 99 now. And on top of that, you got to have movement. And with what baseball's done also in the last few years with the pitch count and with the no substances at all, not even saliva. God, I don't even know what the banned substances are really, but now the pitchers have to hold on to that dry ball even harder to get their spin rate going. And it's damage. And of course, the pitch clock doesn't allow them rest for hardly any time between each pitches. And now they're just abusing that arm even more. And there's no choice because the hitters, because of analytics, especially after them seeing that picture the third time. They have the data that says, okay, this guy's going to do this and this for sure. They see it after the first and second attempts. And then the third time, these hitters are seeing it. And when you look at the averages, you sit there and you look at these batters and you're like, how are they better hitters nowadays when they're batting 230 and 220 and 215 and they're still starting, right? That used to be Mendoza line. They used to call it the Mendoza line. And they, geez, I'm sorry, guys, if I'm giving you a synopsis of this while I'm watching basketball, but it's, if you look at four at-bats in a game, which is what it usually is, if they don't hit the first 3 times and hit one, you're batting 250, right? Well, that's why the pitchers have to leave at, let's say, the 6th inning usually, because by the time they get to that 3rd and 4th at bat, the percentages go up that they're going to go 1 for 2 in those last 2 at bats. It's a lot of shit, dude. I'm giving you like the footnotes right now.
Yeah,
footnotes.
Yeah, and Joe, not only with the pitching timer, but also not just the physical fatigue, right? But let's say you mess up on a couple pitches or even just one pitch. Now, like you have like 15 seconds to recompose yourself and throw a good pitch.
It's yes, they've added more stress to the pitcher because they're trying to speed up the game. However, I am campaigning. I'm campaigning for
own bucket.
I'm campaigning for. By the way, AD is absolutely slaying Toronto right now. I'm campaigning for a pitcher to pitch once a week. I think they need to start doing that immediately. No more 5th day. It's got to be the 7th day. And I think that would be a huge help. But they're going to probably need to expand the rosters to at least 30 for game day, which means 4 more spots.
You think, what do you call it? The Dodgers should bring back Rojas?
It's really hard because I want everyone back, Rojas is such that guy in that damn clubhouse is so good, and he's so good when he's healthy.
Off board. Sorry, yeah.
That's okay. I would love for him to come back. Honestly, I would absolutely love for him to come back.
That's the most defense he's played all season.
Yeah, there's a good off ball.
Negative there? Did you have to be negative, Gerald? We're trying to, give the guy some props, and you have to come in with, that's the only time he's ever done that in his life.
Shut up, Joe.
I'm really hoping they bring back Kike.
Oh no, Kike's coming back.
Yeah, I feel confident that they will. But...
No, Kike's coming back, no doubt.
You think they'll sign Adames? That like maybe they just instead of Soto they bring back Teo and then they sign Adames.
Adames would be if they get Adames, which they've been rumored to get him. You might as well, honestly, if things just aren't as catastrophic with the pitching staff like they have the last couple of years, we could at least go in with 4 healthy starters into the playoffs next year. You just get ready to give them the trophy at that point because they're gonna absolutely
Kind of the way I lean is just bring back Teo and sign Adames and leave Soto alone.
And then get either Fried or Snell. They need a left-handed pitcher.
Or Burns.
Burns is going to make like $250-300 million. I don't think we'll be able to afford him.
I'm hoping they dump Knack. I don't want him back.
Really? I thought he didn't do bad. I thought I get it, but I thought he didn't do too bad actually.
Yeah, I think. Well, it sucks that Stone is going to be out next season. Not me, but the pitcher.
River being out next season was a nut punch. It was almost as like gut punching as the Glass now missed because River's got that Walker Buehler kind of mentality.
I mean, they'll go into next season with Bueller, Yamamoto, and Kershaw, right? Like that's
So
that's
it's Glass now, Yamamoto,
last now, yeah.
and likely I think Butte's coming back, unless somebody drops 120 million for him. But I don't think anybody's going to do that. Yeah, and Kershaw, he's going to have toe surgery and knee surgery.
Yeah.
So my guess is he'll
Joe-
come back maybe in May.
Joe, is Gratterall coming back? Is he under contract?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Blake Triton
That's who we
that's
need
going to
back.
be. Yeah, he's
nasty.
he might get some money. Usually Dodgers don't sign BP guys, but we'll see.
They're gonna have. I mean, him and Kopech basically saved our postseason.
Kopech saved us for about 3 weeks. If we didn't have Kopech, we probably don't win. We don't have home field throughout the playoffs, which when you look at how the season played out, almost every guy that they have made some kind of a difference where it would have thrown off everything. Flaherty.
I just Flaherty's so bipolar in these games. Like he's either gives up 8 innings or 8 runs in an inning, or he goes scoreless. I don't like having someone that up and down.
No, you don't want that, and I don't think he's coming back either, unless he really cheaps out. But you have to understand, this was the Dodgers, as good as they were this year. They had no business winning a World Series with this pitching staff. Absolutely no business.
Yeah, I mean they were depleted.
It just so happened that Yamamoto and Bueller turned into aces in the playoffs.
Yeah.
It just wasn't. It was just the timing was perfect. That's it. And Flaherty, once the team see him the second time, he's toast. So just pitch him if you have to for one game in the series, and then use somebody else, and then you're good.
Yeah. Well, and then Dustin May will be back, right, for next season.
Goslin will be back. Dustin May will be back.
Yeah.
Problem with May is I don't know if he's going to make it. Goslin, I think I could see him recovering and being serviceable, but I think Dustin May is just his pitching style is just
he might be cooked.
He's too damaging.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I want basically just Adames and Teoscar, and then just shore up the pitching.
They
Bieber
need
would
a
be
left-handed
nice.
starter. They need a left-handed starter.
Yeah.
Nice pass by Connect.
I kind of want Justin Turner back just for the good old days.
We won't talk about that, JSJ.
We love Justin Turner. He's a Dodger legend. It's okay.
Yeah, there's just no room for him, really.
I'd say be ready for him maybe to be a coach on the team at some point. I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, Justin Turner was, man, you appreciate things more when the end result is the title, and it's sad that that's how our brains work. But the Dodgers, since the Guggenheims have owned them, have been one of the most. They've had a run that's just almost unprecedented, and I say this because I watched the Braves do what the Dodgers have been doing for 15 seasons in a row, from 1991 to 2005. And that run would have been more legendary had they won more titles. Unfortunately, they ran into a Yankee team that was better than they were.
Yeah. I think, yeah. Who would you rather have between Adamas and like if what do you call it, Ha-Seong Kim was available. Because I think
Adamas.
they're both free agents, right?
Adamas, because if you have Adamas that's short, you pretty much all those two double plays and all those plays. You know, again, I'm not. I thought Edmund was amazing. He made some amazing plays.
Well, and he can
At sh-
play anywhere.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
he was great. But what you end up doing, if you have Adamas at short, and even if there's been some talk right now, depending on who they get, if they end up getting somebody that'll play right field, or you have you might have maybe you move Mookie to second if you can get Gavin out or whatever.
Yeah, I'm fine to let Gavin go. Gavin and Muncie.
Pages would work perfect in right field.
Yeah.
So it would be Edmund, Pages in right, and then
Teoscar
on left, and then you have Adamas at short, Mookie at second, and then Muncie at third, with Freeman there at first, and then Will Smith at catcher. I think you solve your defense at that point is really, really good.
Yeah.
And then you have, I mean, I don't know, man. That's if the Dodgers can find a left-handed starter, someone like Fried or Snell, I think that now puts things in a whole different area too.
Is Snell a free agent too?
Yes. Here's the thing. I keep forgetting this. You know how much money Shohei's making the next 9 years per year?
Like nothing.
$2 million.
Yeah.
So the Dodgers have a lot of money to play with here. They could do some things and really, really put a clamp on this.
It'd be really awesome to bring back Bellinger.
They almost did, but the Cubs gave him the extra year and he stayed in Chicago. I don't want Belly back.
No.
I don't want Belly back.
We did report, by the way, Jeremy, that Coloco was cleared by the NBA earlier this week.
Man, Gerald, we don't care about Coloco.
They're talking about it in the chat, Joe.
What did I say?
I don't care what you say.
I'm surprised they let go of Castleton because of the WME connection, because the Lakers and WME are pretty close.
And where did he go? End up going, Stone?
Memphis.
Yep, there you go.
But from my understanding, the Lakers had promised WME that they would give Castleton this year as like his final year to prove himself, sort of a year. And then they ended up going back on that and releasing him for Olivari.
Sounds like they like Traore.
I like Traore. I mean, as a two-way guy. When I say I like a two-way guy, it's I think they might be able to be an NBA player. It's not that I think they will be.
Man,
LeBron's his brother. Yeah, LeBron's just toying with these guys.
LeBron to the basket is the skyhook of our generation, man. Seriously.
Have you seen any footage of his brother?
Nolan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean not extensively, but last year I watched some of them. They're nothing alike though as players. Very different.
So Stone, I'm assuming you're pretty good with third year not being picked up for Mr. Jalen Hood-Schifino?
Yep. I saw the news that Beauchamp's year was declared. I'm like, I'd much rather have Beauchamp on this team than Hood-Schifino.
He was a fourth year. It was a fourth year on him.
Can you explain something to me, Stone? We were talking about his comps.
Mm-hmm.
And this wasn't some off-site, jerk-off site. This was like Bleacher Report type stuff.
Mhm.
What the hell were they thinking with his comps? Talking about how his comp was Malcolm Brogdon?
You want me to be completely honest?
Yes,
I
please explain
I
that to
think
me.
all comps are stupid. That's
Yeah, but
my
that one
take.
was bad.
I think all comps are bad because you're putting no two players are alike. Like people think that they have similar play styles in certain ways, and that means that they'll either be that player, but they're not taking into the fact that team fit, that the talent might not be there. There's very clear different athletic traits. I think all comps are just worthless. So I never include a comp in any of my analysis because I think it's pointless. I think each player is their own player, and just because something worked for one player doesn't mean it's going to work for another. I actually wrote a piece about this during the off season, and that because comps to me they honestly just piss me off. Like there's no point to them in my opinion. I think comps are just they're pointless and oftentimes give people a poor perception of who a player is going to be because they miss the mark so much.
I don't know if this will help, Jeremy, finding fish tacos in Australia, but I put that up there for you.
Oh, that's deep.
Food, huh?
He said he couldn't find any fish tacos in Australia.
Next time when I talk to you, you listen. You understand?
Shut up, Joe. Smack you.
It should not be that hard to find fish tacos in Australia.
But Joe, and I guess Stone, or for anyone, Jalen Hood-Schifino, I know he had like some type of like flu or something, right? And he's not injured right now. I guess he's just not going to be with the team anymore, or what's the deal?
Apparently, that's the word. I don't even know what.
Yeah, like he was. I heard he was sick like last week, and that's why he wasn't with the team. But like now he's not on the injury list, so I don't know if this guy's just like in no man's land now, and I guess he's just home. Like I have no idea.
I have barely seen him talk, and my interpretation of his personality is he probably isn't very extroverted, and I'm pretty sure
Nice.
the extra noise from the Laker world, which is kind of similar to the Knicks and the Yankees, and that, and maybe not as vulgar at a game as the New Yorkers or even Philadelphia, but I have no doubt that there's been a major mental effect from all the negativity towards him, and it's just getting worse for him. And he can't concentrate. He can't really focus on just, I guess, proving that he's not a complete and utter disappointment.
And it's probably, I mean, it's probably tough to be like you're the 17th pick, and then you see Dalton Connect as the 17th pick, and he's in the rotation his first year, and you're not still after your second year. So, I mean, I think the Lakers, it'd be best for all parties just to cut him. I think just let him go.
Hey, Jeremy, you got to get a really good Bloody Mary mix with Tito's. Something really good, something that gives you that tart, that really good kind of just a little thick tart, and then Tito's, and you will drink that for the rest of you forever. Yeah, yeah. Bloody Mary. The Bloody Mary that I drank with Tito's completely changed. Completely
Oh,
changed.
Yes.
My cousin makes a amazing bloody mix, amazing. And when you put it with Tito's, it was like the perfect storm together. If you're ever in Temecula, I could take you over to his restaurant, and you'll never drink anything so tasty in your life with Tito's. I mean, cranberry is not one of my favorite mixes. I'll do it with vodka if I have to, but I prefer Red Bull vodka if I have to drink vodka,
ooh.
unless it's the Bloody Mary thing.
See, I think JJ is going to be playing 10 when Vando comes back. I don't see who he's taking out of this this 9-man rotation to insert Vando. I think he's going to play 10 guys.
I think Max is going to be odd man out.
You think?
Yeah, because there's no way
The
if you're
only-
not going to get at least something of substance, like maybe a couple of threes here and there in a game from Max, I don't see any point having him in there.
I like he shouldn't be in the rotation in my opinion either. But
Oh shit!
and I think JJ would probably not have him, but I think there's pressure from the front office to put him in because reports were pretty heavy that they were not happy with how Ham didn't play him, and they just gave him that contract. I think they want to give him development reps, and the front office is going to pressure JJ to play him this year.
Normally, I'd buy that story. But it's just another notch in the negative area for the front office. They had no business, no reason to give him that money. They could have given him half that money if they wanted to.
I agree. But the fact that they did, I think, points towards they want this guy to play to make it worth it for them.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I saw enough of Max play last year, to be honest with you. I didn't need.
Oh, me too.
I didn't need Darvin Ham. I didn't need front office to tickle my feather on that. He is just not.
I agree. I don't think he should be playing either. I think that front office sees something we don't and wants to make. They want to force him into a success, even though he won't be, because they want to make that contract look somewhat decent, and they want to be able to have developed somebody.
Do they develop players anymore here the last few years, though?
I mean, Reeves is the only one, I think.
Yeah, and anytime they do have somebody, they usually trade them or get rid of them, right?
Yeah, Reeves is
What's
the
the
only
point?
one.
You develop these guys and then they bounce, or you let them bounce.
Because they're so star. All they care about is stars. Homegrown talent is the way to go, but they care about the here and now.
Homegrown talent works when you have stars. They have enough stars, especially with the new system.
That's my point. That I'm saying they should focus on homegrown talent, but I think they'll try and trade whatever if a deal comes up and some sort of middling veteran comes along, they'll probably trade Connect for him because they just want production now, even though there's no chance in winning. I think they learned from their THT mistake but they falsely identify who's worth keeping and who's not.
I just think as far as talent evaluation, it's just not where it needs to be when it concerns the front office.
Yes, Jeremy. For me, Bloody Marys are 24/7. I can have those at any time because I love the taste.
I can't.
I don't like
Marys.
alcohol. I don't really like alcohol. I drink it because I want to get a buzz. I wouldn't drink alcohol if it wasn't for the buzz. So I like to taste something good, and the right Bloody Mary is the perfect drink because when it's done right, because I actually enjoy the taste. Oh yeah, not sure. Max isn't that bad. You're right. He's not that bad. He's really bad. No, I don't do that celery shit. Celery is one of the only thing that I use celery for is if I'm juicing, where I can turn it into liquid form and make a virgin Bloody Mary for breakfast, something like that.
I'll be right back.
No, where are you going?
So far, so good for the Lakers right now. They're up by 22.
Yes, pepper, salt, and then I put Tabasco in it. And then crushed ice. It's freaking amazing, especially in the morning. You got to do it with the juicer, though. Not a blender, not one of those ninjas. It's got to be a legit juicer. The problem is there's way too much pulp left. So you have to kind of overbuy the tomato, the celery, and the bell peppers. If you have a garden and you can feed, you can feed the mulch to something, that would be my advice. Or grow your own tomatoes. Jesus, I feel like I've been talking nonstop for like 30 minutes.
Isn't that usually like every show?
What?
Oh. Ah.
Oh.
Almost got it. I don't know how good he's playing today.
Was
Let
that
me
Grady
check.
Dick?
He's been good so far this season, Joe.
Oh, no, he's going to be good.
No, I'm Joe Ingles. He's 2 of 7 for today. I don't know, not sure.
Man, you don't know Dick, Gerald.
Shut up. Doopy.
He's not coming to the Lakers.
Poto's been getting owned by AD, so I don't know. And plus, he's what? He's like $20 million.
He's good.
See, Joe Ingles, you got to work on your punctuation. If you had punctuated that question, it would have sounded better. Now it looks like you're asking someone named Dick Gerald a question. Come on, do better. Now you've just bestowed Gerald with his new first name.
No, you're not. My first name is Gerald. That's the name I have.
It's over. It's too late. You already have it happened. See.
What happened? Who is? I wouldn't even know. So
AD was late on his jump.
yeah. Well, that's because I muted him, Jeremy. He forgets I have the ultimate power.
You don't have power. You have the power of a dick.
You like talking about that
AR rolled
so
his
much.
ankle, I think.
You like talking about that subject.
I told you.
What did you say? I couldn't quite hear you.
I told you we're going to have puns tonight.
Huh? Couldn't hear you.
I think AR just rolled his ankle pretty good.
Yeah, I saw that. Not mine, JSJ. Maybe yours.
You mute me again.
I just did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. This is fun.
Stop muting me, asshole.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you. I muted you.
How'd you know I talked if you muted me?
I guess it's AR's knee, they're saying. They called the timeout because he was in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it's pretty bad in Milwaukee. We have been hinting at this for a good year now. Something's going to happen in Milwaukee, folks. If it's not going to happen during the season, it's definitely going to happen in the offseason. And look for Miami to be in on Giannis if Giannis wants out of Milwaukee.
What does Miami have to trade though?
Nothing.
Exactly.
But Pat Riley's going to do his Godfather move one more time.
I don't think the Bucks gotta get if you trade a superstar, you gotta get it right, and the Heat just don't have anything.
How did these guys turn their ankle like that when it's taped?
I think it was a knee. They're saying he crashed
No,
his
his
knee.
ankle turned. I saw it.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
Ah,
McMenamin was
bitch.
tweeting it's his knee. He got it wrong.
Like Nick Miniman is a fucking dingle. I don't know how the hell he got married to that fox. Jesus.
He's probably going to be out the rest of the game, I'd imagine.
No, he's done, guys. He's done for a couple of weeks. That's a bad sprain. I had that sprain 2 weeks ago. That exact sprain, just like that, on my left ankle.
Get ready for a lot of Vincent.
That'll help.
Didn't make it, but I'm loving these timeout plays.
Joe, do you want your VIP? Joe Ingles, do you want your VIP taken away?
What'd he say?
Oh,
Hey, Joe Ingles, stay out of our way or you'll pay. Listen to what we say.
bars. Nice. Perfect defense.
So when he's at the doctor's office and the lady comes out to call him in to see the doctor, is she going to say, Mr. Dick, the doctor will see you now?
I don't know what other choice they have.
Well, but then what if you're in a setting where he's trying to hit on a girl and you're like, do you like dick?
I call him Grady, probably. Yeah, he is heating up.
There's a marketing plan there, right? For a guy named Grady Dick that plays well.
I'm sure he'll get some sort of commercial deal.
There was a
with
guy
him.
that played for the Bulls in the 90s. His name was Dickie Simpkins.
Did he get a lot of deals?
I remember my dad because when Phil went to the Lakers, I remember hearing a rumor at that time where Phil wanted him to come to the Lakers, and my dad's like, "No, don't get him." I'm like, "Why? He's a good role player." He goes, "I don't want a guy named Dickie on the team."
Can't be having that.
I'm like, Dad, come on, man. How is that any different than Dick Stockton? Back to you, Dick.
Yeah, it's. I don't. I probably would have legally changed my name before I got to the league if I was him.
I don't mind the first name being Dick.
Oh no, I meant Grady.
But the last name is not good. Yeah, it's I don't know. I would have changed it to Grady Richards or something.
Yeah.
Did you guys enjoy playing NBA Jam session back in the day? NBA Jam game is iconic. I can't wait to put one in my warehouse one day.
Boom shakalaka. Just go get an arcade one-up, man.
I still say he's heating up when someone keeps making shots, like when AD goes on that 7-8 straight point kind of barrage. I'll just randomly say he's heating up, or I'll say it before the shot even drops.
Oh, that was beautiful play.
Boom shakalaka.
Now, we got a big crowd for a 4:00 Toronto game. Did we get rid of Joe Ingles without a space?
I think he left.
Is he
Yeah.
still talking shit?
I took away his privileges, so.
Yeah. Don't you think that's a little commie-ish?
Oh, wow. Don't insult the guy that's hosting the channel.
Well, I'll insult you. I don't give a shit.
Oh, shut up, Joe. I'll just mute you again. That was fun.
No, with Austin hurt, you're probably going to see Connect more. You lost your fire once the other team made a shot.
LeBron made the wrong play. Should have threw it to D'Lo.
I think we know why you didn't shoot it to D'Lo.
That's offensive.
I don't like that. I've never really liked that play. I think I always wished that the NBA would stop doing that, where the guy can just flop. It's a flop. It's a legal flop.
Yeah. Well.
Oh!
That was travel.
Wow!
Ooh.
Nice pass.
I've always wondered.
Oh! Sorry, guys, I'm ahead of you.
Uh-oh. Nice. Get there. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we got the smoking hot blonde ref. For referee standards, of course.
I've never understood why point guards, or I guess just ball handlers in general, why they don't do behind the backs more, because when you do behind the backs, you're now putting the ball out of vision for your primary defender, and it's a way easier misdirect than a no look or something, because you're able to still keep your eye on your man and you can make the play without having to look away. I think behind the back passes should be way more utilized than they are.
Come on. This is not even fair now.
They're a bad team. I mean, I was nervous that it wouldn't go our way, but this should be how it goes.
They're 1-4 for a reason.
And they don't have their two best players.
Well, it was nice to have the Lakers re-register a little bit here. That damn loss to Phoenix, man. If they had won that, then that Cleveland loss wouldn't have been as bad.
I really like Mogbo, though, on the Raptors.
How is that not continuation? I thought continuation is when you don't dribble.
That should be a continuation.
Well, the way they define continuation, from my knowledge, is if you are
Later,
in
Jeremy.
the shooting motion and you don't dribble. It's like both. Which I think I think this play was continuation, but they're probably defining it as he wasn't in the shooting motion when he got fouled.
So Joe Ingles is gone.
Yeah.
So when is this numbnuts going to stop doing the stupid shit?
Well, he's not on here now. He's gone. I took away his access and he took off. No, JSJ. No need to ban him.
If we haven't banned Cool Bro by now, anybody's safe.
There's no way
Similar,
to know.
similar to what? I mean, I guess they're going to reevaluate Curry on Sunday because
And
his go ahead.
ankle sprains can vary so widely. There's no way to know until they examine it. It could literally be like 3 days, or it could be a month.
Oh, and you fouled him, didn't you? No. Okay,
All right, I'm gonna go make some dinner real quick.
sounds good. All right. Well, at the half,
All right,
Lakers
guys, I'm going to go and do nothing and be back later.
Lakers lead by 25 at the half, 76-51. Let's go ahead and get you updated on some scores around the league. Right now, the Celtics are at the Hornets. They lead 90-86. Cavaliers 5-0 lead the Magic without Pablo Banchero, who's out for a while with that torn oblique muscle. 70-55. The Cavaliers lead right now. Knicks lead the Pistons by 33, looks like right now. So, yeah, 33, 107-74. At halftime, Kings are 10 over the Hawks. And at halftime, the Nets are 8 over the Bulls. You know the score of this game. Lakers lead by 25. Second quarter, 9.5 minutes left. Pacers lead the Pelicans by 6. And yet to come is the Nuggets and Timberwolves, and the Thunder and the Trailblazers. That you're going to have to ask Joe. I'll ask Joe Xbox when he comes back on.
Ask me what?
Is there a nightcap tonight after post game?
Yes.
Then you've got your answer, Mark. Nice. That'll work, Xbox. Man, enjoy the beach, my friend. No problem, Mark. No problem. All right, everyone. Once again, it is the Lakers leading by 25, 76-51. What a good half for the Lakers offensively and on the defensive end. I know, Xbox. I don't know how you look at that and say that's a, yeah, maybe he was just so happy and so thrilled to be having a statue made after he's just like, okay, I'll take anything. I think that's an iconic pose for him in one of his games in the finals. I forget which one, but I think that is based off an actual during game pose.
It wasn't in the finals.
It was
when he came back the second time and he had a game-winning shot.
okay. Good news, everyone. Austin Reeves is available for the second half.
Thanks, Gerald, for that information.
You're welcome, Joe. JY is asking, how was the parade? Joe was watching on TV. The guy, if JY, if you see Rough in the chat, Rough Artist is actually there. He said it was good. What's up, Daniel? Daniel, do you need a VIP? Let me know in the chat. Was Jeff here?
Jeff was at the parade. Yes.
Oh, at the parade, yeah. Daniel, let me know in the comments if you need a VIP. Okay, let me get you one. Give me a minute. I've still got 3 left. I can switch out. Okay, I got you. All right, there you go, Daniel. That's not a good way to start the half. Right now, team leading scorer is Anthony Davis with 21 and 8 rebounds. LeBron has 18 and 5. Make that 23. Oh, 21. Okay, I was ahead of it. Messed up and with me again. Did this to me the other day.
I should have been an and one.
Yeah, I agree.
Man, AD leaking out has been nice today.
Yes.
Yeah, Doobie. I don't see too much dick leaking.
So, Joe, did you hear the word earlier today given on Vanderbilt?
No.
JJ Redick said Vanderbilt is progressing with his rehabilitation. He's had some minor discomfort, but no setbacks as he's ramped up his activity. He
All
said
right.
he isn't a day or two away from playing, and that he'll have an update in a week or so. So he's at least over a week away.
A week away from what?
A week away from being a week away.
Vando's a week away from having something else pop up.
And he's still on the books for 4 years, Joe.
Another genius signing.
He was already hurt when he signed. That's the funny part. He was already having these issues. Cavs look good, Doobie. Here we go. And no foul there either? Xbox, he was shooting 50% plus from 3-point range so far this season. That's pretty darn good. You got to be happy with that. Oh, nice pass. Oh, by the way, Joe, L. Rob is going to join us tonight.
Super.
Yes. And then hit me up off air. I got some scheduling things I want to talk to you about for next month.
All right. Damn dick.
D'Lo, yeah, I saw what you did.
15 points. What happened?
They're just trading baskets at this point. Stone. They don't look as focused defensively.
Has Gabe scored at all?
I want to say no, he hasn't.
What is
Zeros.
that? What is his benefit?
We're still trying to figure that out. Welcome back, Stone.
Thank you.
So, Nick, were you there earlier this morning for the parade? I know you said you work in and around that area of downtown LA. You still there, Nick? I have to catch him next time he's on the air.
I don't think he was there.
Okay, because I remember he was talking about how in and around his work office area they were boarding everything up because he said he works near downtown LA.
Maybe he saw it go by.
Maybe.
The problem with the lead dwindling to 13 is this is with AD and LeBron playing a lot. They're going to sit for the fourth or at the end of the third, and our depth right now won't be helpful.
The thing that's really interesting is the 3 steals by AD.
Yeah. Getting into passing lanes. I'll take that.
Yeah, he was 5 for 5. Xbox yesterday. There's your first 2 points for Vincent.
Out of bounds play. There you go. Rip.
He's just terrible finishing, Stone. He gets his shot blocked all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, AD and LeBron are not sitting the fourth now.
Then he threw it out of bounds.
Classic
He threw it out,
Max.
yep, it's classic Max. Threw it backcourt. Can we please, Lakers fans, stop saying the game is over in the first quarter? Guys did that the other day and we lost.
The game's over in the first quarter.
Shut up, Joe.
It should have been a blowout talent wise. This is what I was saying. They're a pretty scrappy team.
Finally, a block by Hayes.
Nice. Easy. That's Jacoby Walter, who I was fearing my life that the Lakers would pick at 17.
This is his first game from what Kurt Affair was saying earlier.
Yeah, one too many.
How is You gonna challenge it? Yep. It should be Lakers
That's
ball.
off the Raptor. Yep. Terrible call. Wow.
Oh, Reeves is back in.
Yeah, he started the second half.
Guess it wasn't bad.
What's up, John? How you doing?
Come on. That was a damn block, for God's sakes.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Let me get you a VIP. Hold on.
Oh, my dog Stone's on here. What's up, Stone?
How's it going?
Stone. Can't complain with this game. So, I mean, actually, the last couple of minutes you can't complain, but but it's earlier before these last couple of minutes.
Yeah.
What's up, Xbox? It's good, Jay. What you want, brother?
Oh, he eliminated that.
Dude, these guys are getting so damn lucky.
Reminds me of a LaMelo ball, just chucking up, fading away. Lucky ass shot.
LeBron should have took that.
Nice. That was a terrible shot by Vincent. Could have set up an offense there.
Too bad, because Jackson Hayes has been saving them on a lot of these plays.
That was just actually a dumb shot by Vincent.
He should have drove in for a foul. Got him in the air and then drew a foul.
I've been trying to figure that out, Jay, since he got here. I never understood that signing.
Because no one else wants to come here.
There you go.
There you go.
That's off him. Yeah, there you go.
That was bad. Hayes is plays with so much energy. He doesn't pace himself. He's gassed right now.
Oh, right by.
Mogbo can draw. I mean, Hayes, that was terrible by Hayes, but Mogbo can get to the line at will so far. I like this guy.
So, FanDuel took over Bally's slash CBS Sports.
Because remember they filed for bankruptcy? Didn't the
Yeah.
Bally's? Yeah.
So now FanDuel is gonna carry all these regional games.
I'm surprised a larger entity didn't do that and see if they could try to make it, like maybe like a Paramount Plus or HBO or Peacock, just like, hey, we're going to buy the rights to it and we're going to pick up all these games and add it to our service. He's challenging this call, Rodell, but yeah, you're right. Why didn't he challenge that other one on AD when it was clearly out on Toronto? I don't think they're going to give it to him.
My question is, why is it taking them this long?
Almost messed up on the mic there.
So they win the challenge, kind of.
Kind of, but not really.
Yes.
Because it goes toward the Raptors ball.
Was that an off-ball foul?
I think the point of the challenge was to kind of break Toronto's momentum a little bit. No, Jay. Rob doesn't have anything to improve it. He needs a favor. Ooh.
Doobie, chill.
That's what she said.
That was a bad third.
Yeah, JSJ. Didn't he say no need to watch the game? Lakers going to win by 20. I think that was his exact words.
Toronto's going to be dickless in the fourth quarter.
Oh man, he got to legally change his name. There's no way he can go his whole career like this.
If he made it through middle school and high school, he's good.
It's probably what motivated him to make it.
Seriously.
I don't know.
Seriously.
There are millions of people watching him then, though.
Still, but I mean, if you're just balling on him,
Yeah,
I guess you could just embrace it.
Dude, they have a sporting goods store named Dick's.
I know. I don't know why. I would never shop there. I can't be seen in a store with that name.
They're like, what do you like? What kind of store do you like? Dick's.
Nope. I just order everything online now.
I don't know about that, Doobie. Maybe. Good times. Rui, 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 Rui.
I know they keep going on and on. It's a little interesting.
All right, Doobie.
Oh, there, pull it. Nope. Good shot though.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Does LeBron have Crisco in his hands or something?
Throw to connect. There we go.
Don't give him 2 chances at it. Come on.
Snell officially just opted out.
Who?
Blake Snell.
Oh, I'm thinking Tony Snell. I'm like, what? He's not even in the league.
No, not Tony Snell.
Tony Snell trying to get that last year to get his pension in.
It's too late now, right? Because it
Yeah, I
has to
think
be
it is.
10 consecutive.
Yeah, unfortunately.
There you go, Jake. Almost to God, Jake. Hope you're doing well. Walang naman, Jake. No problem.
Let's get it. Oh, man.
Got bailed out.
That was a nice
Yeah.
move. No, he drew that.
Ah,
Him and his pussy ass girly hair.
man.
This is the best Mitchell has shot. The beginning of this season is like the best stretch of Mitchell's career.
He struggled in the first half, though. He was 1 of 5.
That's the more the typical Mitchell.
He was a legend out here in Sac. I mean, not out here, but in Sac. I live kind of close to Sac.
Yeah, the Kings wasted the 9th pick on him. That is such a bad pick.
Jackson Hayes' rebounding has really, really helped.
They need a third big in this rotation.
Honestly, I think Hayes has been solid damn near this whole year. I'm not gonna lie. Most of his minutes have been amazing off the bench for what we can ask for of him.
Yeah, for sure. But they can't keep just flipping between AD and Hayes.
Agreed. That won't work on playoffs. Ooh, I like that Joe Ingles.
Capella just makes too much.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the only problem. But as far
Because
as
you're gonna have to
play-wise,
trade D'Lo or Rui to get him. I don't think that's worth it.
especially not for his age.
Yeah, and he struggled this year so far.
Didn't Onyeka get the starting spot over him or not yet?
No, he's getting more minutes than him, but he's
Yeah.
not starting yet.
Yeah, that's why.
I don't know why, but
I think Onyeka should absolutely start over him.
he's been better for the past like 2 years.
Exactly, right? That's what I've been saying. But that's why I am surprised he's still not starting at this point.
Yeah, I think this is the year that he'll take over. Oh boy. Nope.
Damn.
One more.
Oh
There
yeah.
it is.
Damn, Max. Right, that girl ref not playing.
That stupid girly ass alpaca hair.
Yeah, you heard her, Joe? She was like, he got 1 foot in. That's all he needs. That'll be playing.
Who? What?
The girl.
Which girl?
The ref.
What?
Never mind, Joe.
Who the hell are you talking about? I'm talking about the girl that named Max Christie.
Oh. I was talking about the girl ref because the girl ref was just she was yelling at the Raptors bench.
No, I don't mind that.
I mean, Max Christie. I don't mind him because he sucks.
The NBA just does not allow you to rest anymore, man. Those days are over.
You see that guy with the goat mask on in the back?
They were doing it the other day in Cleveland as well.
Let me guess. He was born in 1992. What are they arguing?
Oh, they said that Mitchell ripped the ball. Mitchell was like standing outside, like he wasn't going to do the jump.
How is that not a foul? Wow.
Oh, that was off of him too.
The guy that looks like he just woke up from 12 hours sleep blocked it. Hell of a pass by D'Lo, though.
There you go.
That was a hell of a hockey pass by AD to LeBron.
Oh, what was that, LeBron?
There you go. Double drag.
Nice.
That was a horn set.
Very nice, Rui. Thank you.
JJ loves these horns and inverted horns.
You know what I love?
Wins.
Yes. I don't care if they have horns, husks, or tusks.
We need a bench. It wouldn't matter if we have a bench. We're not going to win.
Jake
Half-
9.
Stone, Hansen.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said, have faith.
No. We're not talented enough.
Jake 9, just to let you know, Vando is still experiencing some soreness. JJ Redick announced today that they're probably going to not even evaluate him for another week. So he's out at least another week, probably more. And because he had 2 off-season knee injuries, knee surgeries, arthroscopic knee surgeries, Wood has been out the entire season so far. So I don't expect him to be back for at least another couple of weeks as well.
I don't think Wood even plays this season in the rotation, unless there's injuries. This might be his last year in the NBA.
Pirtle.
Did he say the Lakers started 1 for 10 in the first quarter? I mean, in the fourth quarter?
Yes.
Wow. I didn't even really recognize that, to be honest. I didn't recognize it was that bad. Agreed, Jake, man. Agreed.
One more. Just kidding.
All right, good. Can D'Lo start making those shots again now for the next, 7 months? Grady Dick having issues. I find it funny that JJ's wearing, I believe it's Jordan 1s. I'm just kidding. Jesus Christ, what the hell is going on? Relax. Nick, are you there? Who would we trade? Would they take a couple second-round picks?
No, not the way he's playing right now. Isn't he averaging like 28 and 8?
Yeah.
Plus, we don't have the salary.
You're coming on the show, right, Stone?
Oh, yeah, I'll be on the.
Nice.
Let me check to see if I sent you a link. Hold on.
Very nice.
Finally had a
Rob,
game that didn't start at 10 p.m.
All right.
Yeah, that's honestly tragic for anybody that lives in.
Yes, I did send it to you. Okay, good.
Yeah. Well, also I was watching the World Series this week, so I didn't. There's a couple
That's
games
not an
that were.
excuse. You cannot go watch baseball to not watch basketball.
Man, I'm already ready for baseball.
If it
That's
wasn't the
ridiculous.
World Series, I would have been watching.
So, Stone, are you a Dodger fan?
Yeah, I've always been a Dodger fan, but I've been just more casual. But this year, I finally got into it a bit.
So I'm going to do something I've never done before next year.
What's that?
I was close in 2022, but I'm going to watch every Dodger game next year.
Oh my goodness! There's no way I could do that, but that's dedication.
I saw about, I think it was 141. It was 141 in 2022.
Jeez Louise. What do they play, like 160 in the regular season?
162, and then they play 30 games during spring training and then the playoffs.
Oh my gosh. That's like every day of the year you'll be watching baseball.
Do you and Joe, do you guys like baseball more than basketball?
The way I used to explain my fandom is football 1A, Basketball
Okay.
1B, baseball 1C.
Okay, is it still like that?
Yes.
Okay, that's what's up.
Football's in my blood.
What's your team? Football?
Steelers.
Steelers.
I haven't
Okay,
missed a
that's cool.
game. I haven't missed a Steeler game in this century.
That's cool. What about you, Stone? You like baseball more than basketball?
No, I've
No.
always basketball's always been like, but far and
Live in my
away.
life. Oh,
Yeah, I hate football, and then baseball is. I mean, really, only this season I've gotten into baseball, but it's not near like basketball.
yeah,
Basketball's.
I feel it. I agree.
I don't even know that much about baseball. Like, I'm still pretty much a casual. I just watched more of it, but
Yeah,
basketball, I'm a sicko.
I 100% feel you on that. I don't really. I honestly couldn't tell you the last time I ever sat down and watched any other sporting event.
Up
Besides
until
like basketball.
this year, I was a one sport guy, and I could because I just didn't have time to watch other sports. I watched so many.
Right? That's what I say. Like, bro,
I'm
keeping up
watching
with.
high school and in Europe and African leagues, and
Okay, well,
I,
I
I
just
don't
try to
have
keep up with
time.
the entire league, not African leagues, but I keep up with I just try to keep up with the entire NBA, and that keeps me busy enough. Like I have to like after Laker games, like I'll go on League Pass and just like watch other games. The good thing is that you can skip through it, but the problem is that it's still very time consuming. So I don't know how people
Yeah.
watch sports.
Blouses.
When I was doing it full time, it was, I mean, wake up in the morning and watch high school, college, and then NBA at night. I'd watch like 2, 3 NBA games a night, and then 4 or 5 high school and college during the day. But now that it's more of a side thing for me, I watch like 1 or 2 NBA a night, and then I haven't gotten to college yet this year.
That's the best one of the night, Debo, or Doobie.
Debo.
Oh, shifty. That was a nice shift from D'Lo.
Okay, D'Lo. Yeah, honestly, my rule of thumb is if it's a Laker game day, I have to at least watch 2 games. I gotta always watch the Lakers game and then another game, like full, and then and if it's not a Laker game day, then I at least gotta for sure watch 2 games and watch 1 game full and then watch the other ones as much as I can.
If I was rich, meaning rich where I never had to work again, I would watch football, basketball, and baseball
all day.
nonstop.
I agree. Me too. That's my plan. My plan is to get this here to where watching sports is what provides for the family, so that you can just watch sports all day. And sports being basketball. RJ is 31. Then go for that.
Yeah, him
Wasn't
and
he
Grady
injured?
been killing it today.
Grady's been on point.
Toronto looks like the Kings tonight. They can make every shot, but they can't guard with crap.
AD has 34. LeBron has 27. D'Lo has 19. AR has 16.
So it's going to be all year, just the starters doing the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Rui only has 9. 6 of them came on those back-to-back three-pointers. L. Rob's going to be at the Detroit game.
We should be going 5-0 over this week.
Really?
against these teams.
Even Memphis?
They're depleted. They got so many injuries. They got no Bane. Jaren Jackson just came back. He's on like a minutes restriction. They got no Jaw. They got no Vince Williams Jr.
No Ja. What happened to Ja?
He didn't play
Ja
the last
came-
two
he
games.
did.
Oh,
He did play yesterday.
he played yesterday.
Yeah.
I know they don't have Bane, and I know they don't have Smart though.
Ja was hooping yesterday too.
Hmm.
Yeah, Ja had a
Yeah, he was
sitting
hooping.
on his keister.
And he had a triple double too. I think it's his 12th of the career.
Yeah, good job there, Johnny.
What was that?
What? You got a problem?
No, I honestly didn't hear you. I want you to say with your chest.
You want to
Little
fight?
homie. I want you to say with your chest. Say with your chest, Joe. I didn't hear you the first time.
I'm just messing with you.
I think all those games we should win though. We should win. No, we probably won't. But
Hey, there's no way we can just put Bronny in every time that they yell Bronny, Bronny.
No.
Bro.
oh my gosh,
You dumb dick.
Mm.
All right, you know they're going to shoot a three here. That's how stupid these teams are. If you just got at the basket, you would have scored. God, if there was a guy that ever looked like a Grady Dick, it's Grady Dick. He actually looks like Jeffrey Dahmer.
he's a different level of shooter. Man. If people are gonna want Connect to be him, Connect is not gonna be the level of shooter that Grady is.
What about Bogdanovich?
Which one?
Bogan.
Like you think? Like is he gonna be the same
you think
level
that's
of
his ceiling?
shooter
Could that be his ceiling?
as a shooter, or as a player?
Let's say a player.
I don't do comps as players. That was a trick question. As a shooter, I mean, I think there's parallels. He's got a slower release than Grady, and I think Connect's a really really good shooter. I think Grady's an elite shooter. I don't think Connect is that.
I think Connect has absolutely the potential to get there, though, especially under JJ Redick. Like, this is something I've been preaching since even before the season started. Like, Dalton Connect is what JJ Redick was in this league. Like, he's just shooters coming off pin downs, coming off these actions, and he's getting coached by who he was. JJ Redick knows how to use him in the best possible way because JJ probably would have wanted to been used in all those ways that he's going to use Dalton. So I think he has the potential to be better than Grady.
JJ would be doing a disservice to Connect by putting him in an exclusively off-ball role for his career and not
True.
putting him in more on-ball situation because he's not a ball handler, but he's someone that can control the tempo as a scorer, and I think that's really important. I think Connect can do more than JJ could as a scorer, but I don't think he's the level of off-ball shooter that JJ was personally.
You know what I remember about JJ Redick the most?
What?
All those missed shots in the 09 finals.
I'm muted. Am I muted?
You're not muted.
Get your headphones fixed, cool bro.
While I agree that it would be a disservice to Dalton Connect, but I also think that this team is not about Dalton Connect's development. It's about winning, and it'd be a disservice to us, and it would not be helpful for us to win if we put Dalton Connect on ball versus at this point putting him more off ball. That'd help us winning more. Would you agree with that?
I would disagree because I don't think our goal should be winning right now because we don't have the talent to win all the way. Winning 4 or 5 extra games to me is our ceiling. To me is a first round exit. So I don't think that I care more about prioritizing the development.
Okay,
Yeah, than
I respect it.
just because I don't see a finals appearance as a possibility.
That's real. That is real.
In season tournament champs, yeah, we might get that. Can hang our hats on that for this year. 2-time in season tournament. I can't stand that. I hate it almost as much as I hate the play-in. I hate the play-in more, but
dude, how do you hate the play-in?
because
Why?
You have 82 games to prove you should be in the playoffs, and then 2 games can disqualify you from that. I think that's just ridiculous.
Even though it's helped the Lakers both times.
Yeah,
I'm not even.
I think that's stupid because you have 82 games to prove you're a top 8 team. If you can't do it in 82 games, why should you get an extra 2 to do it?
Okay, I agree with that part, but I think that it makes it so much more competitive and it stops teams from tanking, and it just makes it more fun. I think at around that
It is
time
more
of the year,
fun. Yeah,
it's like. Oh no, go ahead.
It's more fun. It's just logically, it makes no sense to me.
Okay, got you. I mean, yeah, I like it, but yeah, I hear you though. I hear you. Joe said Lakers got dicked.
Thank you, Innocent, for following us on Twitch. Truly appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks to everyone who lives.
Shut up, Joe.
Sorry, Stone. I just realized I have the stage volume down. You're trying to mute me, cool bro? What is this?
Come on,
God.
cool, bro.
Is he here?
Joe, here you go.
Damn it.
He wants to show you his Dodger hat that he just
I don't
got,
want to
Joe.
see or hear his voice or know he exists.
Why do you hate Cool Bro so much? I must have missed something when I was.
I don't hate anyone. I just don't want to. I've got him blocked, so I don't see any of his posts. The only time I hear anything about him is when freaking Gerald Glassford has to go, "No, Cool Bro, that's not how it works." Yes, Cool Bro.
No, cool,
Cool
bro. That's not how it works.
If
I think
AD
I'll just say it
misses-
more now because you enjoy it so much.
Yeah, I'll mute your ass.
You can't. I can do it to you.
No, you can't.
I just did.
Where?
There.
Where?
Just now.
I'm still here.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
gosh, we need more timeouts.
I got a quicker gun.
This is so funny.
Too slow.
You guys are the best.
We need less timeouts in a game. That's my.
I agree. That is my one problem, and that's the one thing that I will support for soccer over basketball is that soccer is nonstop action from beginning to end, no commercials. That's the one thing I like.
Soccer sucks.
Yeah, soccer does suck. Soccer
I think
fucking sucks. Can you imagine
one
hold on,
timeout
I have
per
to say
half?
this stuff. Can you fucking imagine walking into a game and then leaving saying, "Oh, we tied"? What the fuck is that? Like, you have to have a winner and a loser every game, or else it's not really a sport, in my opinion.
Well, that's what hockey went to. They got away from the ties and went to that overtime.
Yeah, but I don't like that 4-score system they have. I wish they would just kept it the way it was.
You don't like the what, Joe?
I don't like that they have you go 30, 20, 1 and 2. It's like, dude, just leave it as a tie if you have to.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
Because it changes in the playoffs. It doesn't matter. Regular season, it doesn't matter as much.
It's now wins, losses, and overtime losses in hockey.
I think the NBA should institute one timeout per half for each team, and that's it.
I think the NBA should.
I think
the NBA should
insane
destroy
amount.
the CBA they just signed. It's absolute trash.
I agree, but Can't do anything about that, unfortunately.
Soccer doesn't suck. I'm over exaggerating. Soccer has some unbelievable plays that
I loved it when I was a kid, and I haven't watched it. in a long time.
No. I mean, I guess Ozzy's saying, soccer's too tactical. I don't know, man. The only thing I hate about soccer is it's like, besides the tie, when they pass the fucking ball backwards, it's like, why in the world are you passing the ball backwards? Go score. Go get a bucket.
Get a bucket.
What is this?
This is fucking embarrassing. Why would you put him in 7 seconds left?
The crowd is chanting for him.
Why?
Hey, I hear you, Ozzy. My brother says the same thing, but just not my personal favorite. I hear you, though, brother.
Don't forget the post game, everyone, on YouTube and Facebook.
Oh yeah, come check us out.
Aren't there going to be too many people on tonight? Maybe I should wait till nightcap.
Yeah, you wait till then. That's good then. Yeah, because I'll have on L. Rob, Stone, John. Yeah, the Joe exclusive nightcap then.
Yeah, nightclap.
What kind of night show are you running there, Joe?
Yeah,
Shut
chill,
up,
Joe.
I'm a clapper.
It's crazy.
Shut up, Joe.
You shut up.
You shut up. All right, we're coming back with the post game right now. Thanks everyone.
I
Lakers
said
win.
shut up.
Shut up, Joe. 131, 125. You can't tell me what to do on my channel. 131.
Man, how is it your channel if I own you?
That's the last thing you do. Just muted you. All right. Thanks everyone for joining us.
Shut up.
The other. Shut up. We're just gonna mute. We're not gonna do the post game, everyone. We're just gonna mute each other for the next half hour. But no, actually, we're going to the post game right.